Bun launched, posted benchmarks that made Node look ancient, and half the JavaScript community was ready to migrate the same afternoon. The other half is still running Node in production without a single problem. If you migrate a production service to Bun because a bar chart looked good on Twitter, you are making an architectural decision based on marketing. That has a cost, in stability, in debugging, in the 2 a.m. incident you didn't see coming. Point 1, the benchmarks are real, but they are measuring the best case. HTTP Hello World throughput, JSON serialization and isolation. These are the scenarios Bun was built and tuned to win. Your actual service is hitting a database, reading from disk, calling third-party APIs, and running middleware you didn't write. In that environment, the runtime overhead is rarely your bottleneck. It was never the bottleneck in Node either. Point 2, Bun claims Node compatibility, but compatibility is a spectrum, not a switch. As of the time of this script, there are known gaps in the Node.js API surface, certain stream behaviors, some native add-on support, edge cases in Node, crypto that will surface exactly when you can least afford it. The Bun team is closing those gaps, and they're moving fast. But moving fast is not the same as done. When you hit a gap in production, the question is not how fast the team will fix it. It's how fast you can explain to your users why their requests are failing. Point 3, the NPM ecosystem was built for Node. Not abstractly, literally built for Node's module resolution, its native add-on ABI, its dire name semantics, its specific behavior around ESM and CJS interop. Every package you depend on was tested on Node. When a package behaves differently under Bun, your first debugging step is this Bun? That is a new class of problem you did not have before. At scale, across a large dependency tree that overhead compounds. Point 4, Node has been running production workloads for over 15 years. It has a known failure surface. You can Google the error. Someone on Stack Overflow had it in 2017. That operational knowledge is not glamorous, but it is enormously valuable when something breaks at midnight. Bun's error surface is still being discovered. You are not just adopting a faster runtime. You are signing up to be part of the process of finding out what breaks. Now, let's be precise about what Bun actually gets right. The developer experience is genuinely better in several ways. A built-in bundler, a built-in test runner, TypeScript execution without a compile step, these are not fake improvements. They reduce tooling friction in a way that matters for local development and for small teams. And for new projects, especially internal tools, scripts, or services with simple dependency trees, Bun is a legitimate choice today. The performance delta is real enough that in latency-sensitive, CPU-bound scenarios it can matter. The case for Bun is just much narrower than the hype implies. The benchmark is not a lie. It's just not a migration plan. Fast in a micro-benchmark and reliable in production are two different promises, and only one of them matters when your pager goes off.